AITA for setting boundaries and not helping my dad's wife after the problems she caused. My dad got married 5 years ago, and it turned my world upside down. He married a woman with 3 kids, 7, 9, and 10, and a bitter, unhinged ex. Her ex smashed our downstairs windows. We couldn't prove it, but come on. He attacked my dad and served 6 months for it. He used to sit outside our house for hours, saying threatening shit, insulting my dad, his wife, and me. The police were at our house constantly. My dad and his wife called them on him all the time. For a while, I couldn't have friends over. I couldn't leave the house alone. I couldn't even visit my mom's grave in case the ex followed me. When the ex acted up, I was expected to comfort my dad's wife's kids. They wanted to see their dad, but she wanted them kept away. I resented it. When they were with their dad 50% of the time, things were way better. But my dad's wife fought for custody. Legal battles, constant fights, the ex stalking us. It was stressful as hell. My dad pulled me out of all my extracurriculars because he was so worried about my safety. Yet he still chose this situation. He put being with her over my well-being, and she always said how glad she was that she and her kids had a better family now. Like she didn't wreck ours in the process. Shit got worse when she got primary custody and her ex only got them every other weekend. More vandalism, security cameras never catching his face. It was a mess. It's a little better now, but there's still drama. My dad and his wife act like everything's perfect, like we're some big happy family. I can't wait to turn 18 and be done with this shit. I got a job, but I can't work late because we still have to take precautions against her ex. I finally have some freedom again, even with added restrictions. My dad knows how I feel, but I've never fully let it out. Still, he knows. But his wife, she really thinks we're a real family. Last weekend, she asked me to switch shifts so I could help her run an errand. She needed DIY supplies and thought I'd want to help. I told her no. She said she thought it would be fun since I like DIY stuff. I told her I wasn't interested. She pushed for a reason, so I gave it to her straight. I told her she brought nothing but trouble into my life, and I didn't want to help her. She took it hard. My dad looked upset when she told him. She asked if I really hated her for her ex's actions. I told her she didn't care about how much trouble she brought into my life, so why should I care that she was a victim too? I told her she selfishly dragged other people into her mess. Later in the week, my dad asked if I'd help her another time. I said no. He told me he was disappointed that I resented their life together. He said he thought our new family was worth it and had hoped I'd feel the same. I told him I didn't, and that he wasn't blameless either. AITA?